Good evening. This is special emergency edition of Global Affairs Tonight. Tensions between Pakistan and India have escalated dramatically following the April 22nd terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Indian administered Kashmir, which claimed 26 lives. India has accused Pakistan of supporting these attackers, a claim denied by Pakistan. In response, both nations have engaged in series of retaliatory measures, including diplomatic explosions, aircraft closures, and military postures. Tonight, we delve into five critical dimensions of this unfolding crisis, from nuclear doctrines and leadership dynamics to the missile capabilities and international diplomacy. Nuclear doctrine and deterrence strategies. India's traditional no fire use nuclear policy is under renewed scrutiny following Defense Minister's Rajnath Singh's year 2019 remarks introducing strategic ambiguity. Recent reports suggested that India may have increased the readiness of its nuclear arsenal, potentially pre-mating warheads and elevating alert levels. Pakistan maintains its full spectrum deterrence doctrine, aiming to deter Indian military actions in all levels. The recent tense of Abdali's surface to surface ballistic missile with a range of 450 kilometers underscores Pakistan's commitment in operational readiness aimed rising tension. Analysts warn that the combination of heightened alert statuses and ambiguous doctrine increase the risk of miscalculation, potentially leading to rapid escalation. Political and military leadership in year 2025. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his third term has adopted a firm stance against terrorism, stating that India will identify and punish every terrorist and their backers. General Manoj Pandey leads the Indian Army during this critical juncture in Pakistan. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has sought diplomatic support for Gulf nations to de-escalate tensions, while General Asim Munir plays a vital role in strategic decision making. The interplay between civilians, leadership, and military command in both countries significantly increases their respective crisis response. Missile forces and strategic capabilities. India's strategic missile program continues to advance with dignified missiles capable of carrying multiple independently targetable Rentley vehicles (MIRVs), enhancing its second strike capabilities. The forthcoming Agni 6 is expected to extend Indians' reach beyond 10,000 kilometers. Pakistan's missile arsenals include Shaheen 3 and the recently tested Abdali missile, reflecting a focus on both strategic and tactical deterrence. The development of mobile launch platforms and potential launch on warning systems aim to enhance survivability and rapid response. These advancements on both sides contribute to complex and potentially destabilizing strategic environment. International reactions and strategic alliances. The international community has expressed deep concerns over the escalating conflicts. The United Nations Security Council is scheduled to convene an emergency sessions to address the situation, whereas the United States of America has urged both nations to exercise restraint, while China Foreign Minister Wang Yi has reiterated Beijing's stance to support Pakistan. Russia, maintaining defense ties with India, has offered to mediate and called for de-escalation. Diplomatic channels are under strain, with both countries expelling diplomats, suspending visas, and closing airspace. India suspension of Indus Water Treaty has further exacerbated tensions, with Pakistan viewing the move as the act of war and preparing a challenge in its international legal avenues. The outlook. Danger of escalation. Both nations have elevated their military readiness, with reports of cross border shelling along the line of control for consecutive nights. In Indian administered Kashmir, authorities have closed numerous tourist resorts and detained individuals in security crackdown. In Pakistan administered Kashmir, emergency funds have been allocated and residents are preparing bunkers named fear of conflict. The risk of miscalculations remains high with both sides engaging in aggressive and military postures. Analysts cautioned that the current standoff could surpass previous crises in severity, underscoring the urgent need of diplomatic interventions. That concludes our special report on escalating India-Pakistan conflict as both nations stands on the precipice of potential war. The global community watches with apprehension. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comment sections. Subscribe to the Global Affairs Tonight for continued coverage of this developing story. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay awake, stay informed. Good night. I was your host, Mr. Bravo, and you were watching Emergency Bulletin of Global Affairs Tonight.